Wow, you really can buy anything on Amazon. Everything from the boat to the outboard motor was purchased on Amazon, including everything inside the boat. If you guys want to check it out for yourself, I'll put more info in the description below. I've had this boat for almost a year now, so I think I can give an accurate review on the pros and the cons. I'm going to show you from beginning to end how I take my boat out, step by step. One of the cool things about this boat is that it's lightweight and you can take it out into the water with no trailer. I got some launch wheels that I installed on it, and once they are down, it is easy to roll the boat into the water. I roll it down with the wheels facing the lake, and once it's deep enough I can just step right inside. An awesome feature on this boat is attached paddles, so once I'm in the boat I can row away from shore to lift the wheels up and make sure the motor doesn't hit anything when I bring it down. Once I'm far away enough from shore, I bring the launch wheels up and bring the motor down. There is no worries on being close to the edge of the boat, as this boat would be extremely hard to flip. For reference, I weigh over 200 pounds and have no issues getting on the edge to get the wheels up. This boat has a weight limit of over 1,000 pounds, which is why I chose it over a fiberglass boat that can usually only handle about half that. Another pro is that this can handle up to a 15 horsepower outboard motor. The small fiberglass John boat can only handle up to a 6 horsepower motor. I have a 12 horsepower motor installed on this boat that can go slightly over 20 miles per hour depending on how much weight is on the boat. Here are some essential things inside my boat. I have a seat cushion with storage. This really helps to have a much more comfortable ride and have lots of storage available. It keeps all my belongings in here safe and dry, like when I bring my drone. I have a small fire extinguisher here that you legally need when operating a boat with a motor. You will also need your boat registration paperwork. I keep it in a waterproof bag. These other things are just cool to have, like this ladder that you can clip anywhere on the boat in case you're anchored and want to get in and out of the water from swimming. In here I also have this rope specifically made to dock your boat next to a pier. This is very useful when you need to get in and out of your boat from a dock. You don't have to worry about making any knots as it has clips, making it super easy to clip on and off. The last thing I really want to mention in here is a small anchor for when you want to stop your boat in the middle of the lake. This will allow you to not worry that your boat is drifting away and will let you fish or swim depending on what you're wanting to do. And it's also good to have a waterproof phone case just in case in there. I took out my drone out so you guys can get a better idea of what the boat looks like in the water. This is a great sized boat. It's a little bigger than 10 feet. As you can see, I put the gas tank in front of the boat. This helps distribute weight between the front and the back, and it's connected with a long fuel line. The gas tank has more than enough space to enjoy a full day out in the water, and it's very cheap to fill. I believe it's about 3 gallons of gas to fill completely, and you will need to mix fuel oil in there before using. I'll put more info on the technicalities in the description if you're interested in that. The cover on the boat was probably one of the best additions I made on this boat, as it protects me from the hot sun that can make it miserable to be out in the middle of the lake without it, letting me really enjoy my time out there. This type of boat is called a dinghy, and it's an inflatable, but that does not mean it feels fragile in any way. The material is a strong PVC plastic and is solid when inflated, and the flooring is made of aluminum. It also comes with a foot pump, making it extremely easy to inflate, and can also be deflated in the winter to keep it out of the way when not in use. I have a stand for the outboard motor I really like to take the motor off the boat when not in use for a long time, and can also be used to maintain the motor comfortably. This boat comes with 2 aluminum seats front and back that slide into the boat and are removable. This is one of the features this boat had compared to the other ones on Amazon when doing my research that caught my attention. Having 2 seats allow you to have 2 people comfortably inside. You can fit up to 4, but I wouldn't recommend it as it would be too tight. I think the only con of this boat is that you do have to register the boat and outboard motor if you plan to take it out on the lake. Since it has a motor, you must register with your local wildlife department, and that can be really annoying and time consuming. It took me 4 times going back and forth because I did not have the right paperwork to register the boat, and the boat did not come with everything I needed, so I had to reach out to the seller a couple times to get the paperwork emailed to me. But they were very engaging in providing what I needed quickly. I'll put what you need in the description below so you don't have to take 4 trips to register your boat. I really love being able to get out on the lake and be secluded from everyone around me for a little while. Exploring different little islands, fishing, or taking out my drone and flying it around is also a lot of fun. I'm using the follow me feature on it to be able to film and drive my boat without having to control the drone. That's pretty insane. I also enjoy taking it out with my family from time to time and enjoying the lake together. In conclusion, this is a great first boat to get if you've always wanted a boat but don't have the room or the money to get something that requires more commitment. I'm glad I got this boat. It gave me a lot of experience being out in the water and a great stepping stone to get into boating and possibly getting something nicer in the future. What do you guys think? Would you get a boat like this? Let me know in the comments below, and if you have any questions, I would be happy to answer them. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.